Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video on how to use Seafoam spray in a small engine. In this part it's going to be on how to use Seafoam spray on a small two-stroke engine like you see here on a string trimmer. The same procedure will apply to either on a leaf blower, a hedge trimmer, and a chainsaw as well. So this is what one of the two products I'll demonstrate. It doesn't matter which one, either Seafoam Deep Creep or Seafoam Spray, which they're basically the same exact product. Just the only difference is that the Seafoam Spray has this much longer bendable straw. So yeah, so I guess that without further ado we'll get started. So the first thing you want to do is actually run the engine. So in this case I'll just give you all a quick warm start here on my Echo SRM 225, which we'll use this as an example here. Yep. Too bad I didn't record a cold start for y'all on this. It actually started up pretty good. So yeah, because when doing this procedure you want to have a hot engine. So I just got done doing a little bit of trimming in the backyard. So now we'll start getting all set up here. So let's go ahead and get the air cleaner removed. Alright, so now we have access to the carburetor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, while the engine is running at full throttle, I'm going to spray some little small amounts of Seafoam spray down into the carburetor throat while I have the throttle squeezed wide open. I'm going to do this several times. You can do this as many times as you want, because actually the more you do this, the cleaner your engine will get. And then for the final time, I'm going to actually keep on spraying the Seafoam into the carburetor, whereas the engine will obviously stall out. So I'm going to position y'all a little bit better. When y'all do this, make sure you do this in a very well ventilated area, because you are going to be stirring up a lot of smoke. So without further ado, let's get started here. Oops. Yeah, I sprayed a little bit too much there. So I'm going to keep on repeating the whole process here, and then once after you done it for that very last time, you want to let the engine hot soak for about 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to just keep on doing all this off camera, and then I'm going to let this thing sit for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'll restart it. Alright, so I just drowned out the engine just by keep on spraying Seafoam spray into the carburetor until the engine died. So while I wait for about 5 to 10 minutes to let this thing hot soak, I'm going to go ahead and reinstall the air cleaner. Alright, and I'll come back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Alright, so it's been about maybe 7 or 8 minutes since we've started applying Seafoam spray in it, and I've let it hot soak since then, because just the final spray, I just kept on spraying the Seafoam spray into the carburetor just until the machine stalled out. So we've let it hot soak for about a good 8 minutes or so. So now I'm going to start the thing back up. So I'm going to hold the throttle wide open because this engine, obviously it is flooded with the Seafoam in it. So I'm going to just keep on pulling in until eventually it will start. Yep, lots of smoke. Got it very smoky. Now, a lot of people think that all this smoke is from all the carbon particles burning off in the engine, but it's really not. It's actually because of the oil in the Seafoam. That's just all it is. Because with the oil, it just burns. It's a very similar technique that's used in the military to create smoke screens on tanks, from what I've heard. Just letting it idle a little bit to kind of allow some of that Seafoam to actually clean up the engine. Now, I don't believe this engine doesn't have that much carbon buildup. Now let's give it some rest. Yeah, just rev it up constantly to help burn off some of the carbon deposits in the engine. And probably right now, if you want, you can probably go right ahead and just start using your machine. Use it on doing some trimming. Now, if you're doing this on a car, what you want to do is just drive it hard. Just like literally just, when you get in your car, just step on it. Just step on the accelerator. Still a lot of smoke. Alright, cool. So this is on how you Seafoam a small two-stroke engine. Whether if it's either a string trimmer that you see right here, a leaf blower, a hedge trimmer, or a chainsaw. By using Seafoam spray or Seafoam deep creep. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and then stay tuned on me doing a video on using Seafoam in a lawnmower. Alright, so thanks for watching.